Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. We're back in the New Orleans area today and we'll be driving Louisiana Highway 428. This is an unusual highway as it doesn't follow any kind of straight line and is just basically a bunch of roadways that fall under state maintenance. The shape of the highway resembles a backwards question mark, as you may have noticed on the map screen. The highway shields don't have any directional banners except for some on General DeGaulle Drive, which we'll see midway through the video. We begin on the West Bank in Jefferson Parish at the junction of LA-23, where Lapalco Boulevard, Bellchase Highway, and Burman Highway intersect. We're in Terrytown, a census-designated place and suburb of New Orleans. Terrytown had a population of 23,319 as of the 2010 census. Terrytown is the oldest planned community in Jefferson Parish, started by real estate developer Paul Capello beginning in 1960. Capello was known for the design and construction of Lakeside Mall and Metairie, as well as the now demolished Claiborne Tower that once stood in downtown New Orleans at the corner of Claiborne and Canal. The local name for LA-428 here is Burman Highway, which is one of several streets we'll encounter named for Martin Berman, who served as mayor of New Orleans for a total of 18 non-consecutive years in the early 20th century. All of Burman Highway in Jefferson Parish is zoned commercial and multifamily residential. At the Donner Canal, we cross into Orleans Parish in the city of New Orleans in the area known as Algiers, which covers the entire West Bank portion of the city of New Orleans. We see more recent commercial development on the left-hand side of the highway, anchored by a Walmart supercenter. As recently as 20 years ago, that entire area was undeveloped woods. Here, Burman Highway turns off to the left and becomes what is locally called Old Burman Highway. We continue straight on LA-428 and the local name becomes Behrman Place. On our right is the former, now overgrown Brechtel Park golf course. On the left is a series of nursing homes and assisted living facilities. Here, if bearing to the right, the street name becomes Holiday Drive, but LA-428 turns off to the left, keeping the name Behrman Place for a few more blocks. LA-428 turns left onto General DeGaulle Drive, the main thoroughfare through this part of Algiers. You'll notice the road getting wider and wider as we approach US Highway 90 Business a few miles ahead. This section of LA-428 is bannered east-west, and we're heading west. General de Gaulle was originally named Victory Drive, but after French President Charles de Gaulle's visit to New Orleans in 1960, it was rededicated as General DeGaulle Drive. In 1972, this was marked as a Blue Star Memorial Highway, one of many highways in the United States designated to pay tribute to the U.S. Armed Forces. A marker is located on the corner of General de Gaulle and Shirley Drives. As we approach US 90 Business, the road is expanded to 5 lanes, and the right 3 lanes will exit to the Crescent City connection at a partial Cloverleaf interchange. There seems to be a sign missing directing traffic to US 90 Business West, which probably only accounts for a very small percentage of the traffic using this interchange. The only sign is a small one right at the exit. We cross back into Jefferson Parish and the city of Gretna, and here the local name of LA-428 changes to Burmaster Street. Gretna is the parish seat of Jefferson Parish and is one of 6 incorporated municipalities in the parish. Gretna had an estimated population of 17,730 as of 2018. Here we turn right and LA-428 becomes Franklin Avenue. At this junction we also see the northern terminus of Louisiana Highway 23, which we'll cover in an upcoming video. We return to Orleans Parish just short of the Crescent City Connection bridges, which carry US 90 Business across the river to the New Orleans Central Business District. Here the local name changes to Nunez Street. Ahead at Mardi Gras Boulevard, which runs between the two bridges, is a roundabout, something we don't see too many of around here. We veer to the right on this unnamed 4-lane divided segment that diagonally cuts across a block, and at the end we see one of the old green Louisiana Highway shields with an end banner. However, this isn't the end of the route, just an interruption. In my research, I couldn't find any details about if or when the streets we're about to cover were part of LA-428. This section of roadway is visible in aerial images as far back as 1964, and the highway number dates back to 1955. Anyway, it's obvious that Vallette Street here is not under state maintenance by the condition of the roadway. We turn right onto Newton Street and head back east. We see our third occurrence of the name Burman at Burman Avenue, which crosses our path here. This is where LA-428 picks back up. The local street name becomes General Meyer Avenue here, and the school on the right, opened in 1917, was originally called Adolph Meyer Elementary, but was renamed for Harriet Tubman in the 1990s. Adolph Meyer was a member of the U.S. House of Representatives representing Louisiana from 1891 to 1908. General Meyer was instrumental in lobbying for a U.S. naval yard here in Algiers. The former Naval Support Activity New Orleans was located on the left-hand side of the road and operated as varying types of naval base from 1903 to 2011. The naval yard has since been replaced by the Federal City Project, which retrofits the U.S. Navy support area into a prototype for future federal office complexes and small to medium Department of Defense installations. Elements of the plan include on-site power generation, urban agriculture, and an integrated educational campus comprising elementary, high school, and college. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it to be notified of when our new videos come out. And hit the like button if you enjoy our videos. In the Old Aurora neighborhood, Louisiana Highway 428 comes to an end here at the intersection of Woodland Drive, which is Louisiana Highway 407 to the right. This concludes our video. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to help support our channel, please check out our merchandise at 504roadtrips.spreadshirt.com. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, subscribe, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.